Shalom, shalom. This is the book of Isaiah 31 and verse 3. It said, Now the Egyptians are men and not power, and their horses flesh and not spirit. But Yahweh shall stretch out his hand, both he that helps shall fall, and he that is helping shall fall down, and they shall all fall together. And with that, we would like to say, Kal Halayim, La Allahayanabu Yahweh, Bahashem Yawashai, Bahashem Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone Fruit Well. Shalom unto the brothers that push in his works in truth and in sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. And shalom unto the Israelites who have been scattered among the heathen nation. And shalom unto the Akwat who is listening and learning, most importantly, obeying the husband. This is your brother Karatazar from the GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp. Back at you, with another short lesson. All right. So hereby, right, with these two truths, they, with the people of the world also, they put their trust, within a base man, right, which is Esau Edom. And within that trust that they put in him is also that fear, because Esau basically, one that God-like stature, also as of we speak, he, also that, as we speak in this moment, he think of himself as he is in that God-like stature. Because why? Because of his technology, the power that he has, right, by ruling this world. But guess what? Is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh that giveth the world, that giveth the world unto the wicked, right, which is Esau, right? Is the Lord that gave you what you have, right? On the evil side, I will say on the left, on the evil side, and on the good side, which is the left and on the right, right? The Lord is in control of both realms. All right. So Esau has what he has, right? And that is fully, orchestrated by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh, right? But yet, our people, they, with their trust, with their trust in Esau, they always go back down, to Egypt for help. And that is out of fear. This is why we'll see people do stupid things. And doing these things is out of fear. Right? Like when like if it have any kind of outbreak and stuff like that, they will run out of fear and they will overbuy. Right? I'm not saying, not to be cautious or not to be prepared, but people just overbuy stuff, and sometimes they overbuy stuff that they don't really need. Right? If any shit is to really go down, that overstock you stock, is that going to help you? No. Right? First, to begin with, you don't even have let's say you don't even have a proper bunker to even see, right? They even say, let me overstock. No, this thing is going into, your regular home. It's have men who is preparing to take these things away from you. Just as how that people preparing, to buy these things, preparing for that time. It also meant preparing with their weapons to come and take it away from you, right? But then again, it's fair. It's fair, right? And with that fear that Esau have upon them, they run out of their wits, right? They'll run out of their wits. And with that now, that's how, Esau will have power over you. This is how, they will have that, they will have you like a puppet, exactly in how they want you to behave, and all these things. All right. um all right, let me get a next precept here for you. Right, but pertaining to the, you know, pertaining to the elect, right? This is a book of wisdom. Oh, Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 9. It said, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth. And who is that him? That him is Yahweh, right? Yahweh, or Yahweh Shai. And such as be faithful in love shall abide with him, for grace and mercy is to his saints, and be and Salak. All right, let me read it over again. Right, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him, for grace and mercy is to his saints, and he had care for his elect. Right, so hey, so the elect man, for the elect man, who's doing, the work in the ministry, and not putting his trust within man, but putting his trust within our Bashim and Shai, right? The Lord will take care of you, right? Scripture also mention, that, with you take care of with you take care of the rulers of the air, on the field, at the sea, he take care of them too. So so he just showing you that, hey, it's nothing for me to take care of these things. So much more for you. I am going to take care of you, right? So, hey, so also talk about the sound mind. All right. Let me get that precept. Get that precept here for you. So it's actually 2 Timothy. Yeah. All right, it's the book of 2 Timothy 1 and verse 7. It said, for power had not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind, right? And being in that sound mind, you have that fear upon your Shimesha, you know, and you truly believe and understand that Yahweh Shimesha is going to take care of you, right? Not in your way, but in his way, and putting that full 100 trust within him, right? And you're gonna be your mind is gonna be sound. Your mind is gonna be sound, right? You're not gonna be fearful of things of this world, right? You're not gonna be fearful of the things of this world because you understand the power that you serve, right? And by understanding the power that you serve, you will definitely have a sound mind because you understand that Esau is a base man. Esau is a man just like us, right? Not really like us, if you understand what I mean, but within human form, right? They where they die like men. They are not gods, they die like men. And understanding, that Yahweh Shemeshai have given them what they has. He has blessed them with, with his sword. He blessed them with the power, that they have, the rulership that they have to be ruling this world, right? You understand the positions. You understand the position that you are in today, and understanding the position that they are in, right? And once you understand that, you definitely you're gonna have more clarity, in terms of what is going on. And this is also what brings forth, the sound mind, in believing in Yahweh Shemir Shai, being a watchman, seeing the things that is going on, right? This is it, right? And this is it, right? But of power and of love and of a sound mind, right? So, all right. But this is the book of Psalms 1 and 18. It reads, Yahweh is on my side, I will not fear. What can man do unto me? What can a man do unto you? Only thing that they could do is destroy this flesh, right? Because our spirits are old. Our spirits are our spirits are very old, like years of like, you know, our spirits are very old, so this body always perish, but our spirit always lives on, right? So we just reincarnate into a new body, right? And that is basically what it is, right? But understanding that Esau can just basically hurt, the physical flesh, but he cannot hurt, the spirit, right? Because why? The spirit belongs to whom? To Yahweh. The spirit belongs to Yahweh Bashim and Shai, right? Right, there's the book of Proverbs 3 and 25. It said, Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh. For Yahweh shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken. Right? So the Lord is going to keep you. Right? The Lord is going to keep you. Do the Lord will. The Lord is going to keep you. Right? protect you, clothe you, feed you, right? This is why stability, scripture also mentions stability, and I'll get that precept, stability and knowledge. Yeah. All right. This is the book of Isaiah 33 and verse 6. It reads, "And wisdom and stability shall be the stability of thy time, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure." Right? And it goes back to the same thing with Esau too, you know, because when they had, because they had that fear upon Esau, right? That fear upon Esau, right? That is what they run. That is what they run to, right? But they run to a base man, and I just said they run to a base man that was given the power that he have, the earthly power that he has, right? But they are not running to Yahweh Bashim Shai, which is the ultimate power, which is the which is, you know, above everything, right? Yahweh is above everything, right? With Yahweh Shai, you know, they only see what is in front of them, because why? Because they believe not in the unseen, right? But the men of the Lord believe in the unseen things, right? And trusting in the unseen, right? I had another precept. Um, right? So this is Psalms 118 and verse 8. It said, "It is better to trust in Yahweh than to put confidence in man." It is better to put trust in Yahweh than to put confidence in princes, right? It said, "All nation compass me about, but in the name of Yahweh, I will destroy them." Right? So this is why when you know in second Esdras, um talk about they talk about the death by pain, because why? Because they have turned their backs against Yahweh Bashemir Shai. Right? This is the book of second Esdras, verse 9 and 10. No, verse 9 and 9, and it said, "Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments." Right? They will dwell in torments, right? Physically and mentally, right? Verse 10. Also, right, part of this torment is also, is also going in with this with this brain chip as well, with this brain potato chip, right? Also within your hand as well, right? Those things will cause sores, grievous sores, right? Verse 10, "For such as their life have received benefits, but and have not known me," right? Pertaining to within this world. It's have a lot of Jakes, who is with who have it, and who have been blessed, right? But they have not known Yahweh Bashim Yashai, right? Verse 11, and they that have looted my law, right? While they had yet liberty, and when as the yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. The same must know it after death by pain. All right. So, so you all continue putting your trust into a base man. I will continue to put my trust in Yahweh Bashim Yashai. Right? Yeah. So, let those looters, continue doing what they gotta do. I will continue doing what I have to do by fearing Yahweh Bashim Yashai, which is the ultimate power of all. And to that, I'd like to take Al Halayam La, Alahainawa Yahweh Bashim Yashai, Bashim Kakadash, double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Muslim Football. Shalom unto the brothers, Shalom, unto the Akwat. They say, Brother Kratazah. Till next time, Shalom.